bunch of stuff, just producing. Depending on I'm producing this one new cat that I'm working with. He's like 16 years old. He's from Portland, and he's gonna be coming out with a single pretty soon. It's called ABMG actually. It stands for None of Us Billionaires Music Group, which is my label that I own. And other than that, I've been working on producing for films, so sending out music for movies, documentaries, and anything else I can get my hands on. So I haven't actually had time to record after I dropped my my EP Benzo. So
okay. So since we already on the EP, man.
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, just let everybody know who you are, man.
Okay.
You know, some people might not know who Zay Oni is. You know what I'm saying? Let them know.
Okay.
Let know who you are, what you do.
Okay, all right. I'm Zay Oni. I'm 26. From Portland. You know what I'm saying? Originally born in Africa. I make music, produce hip hop beats. I record, I write, I ghostwrite. What else? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much an all-around musician. You know, anytime I get a chance to work with anybody who's musically talented, I'm always looking forward to it. So that's what I do. So yeah, you need beats, you know, like producing, anything like that, just holler at me.
Okay. Now back on we was just talking about the EP, man, Benzo, which you dropped. What was that? A couple months ago? About 3 months ago, maybe?
Yeah, it was December 20th. Yeah.
December 20th. That's right. Let's talk about that project. What inspired you to work with a concept such as that? Because it's Benzo, the AMG series, right? AMG for Benz, right?
Right. I tell you what inspired me, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it all happened like this. You know, I bought like my first Benz when I was 25 years old, and when I first bought the car, I mean, I couldn't believe that I bought the car to start with. You know, my mom was there with me that day. She saw me buying the car, and you know, she was very proud of me, very happy for me. So it really inspired me to feel like, wow, you know, like I never really thought I could buy a Benz one day, and it finally happened. And when it did happen, it was kind of like a dream come true. So I looked at it as like a sign of a lot of, you know, great things that are coming, you know. And I just took the opportunity, and I told my mom that day that, you know what, I think I'm gonna release a new project, which I did, and started going to the studio in Southeast Portland. Met up with a few cats over there and a few engineers over there that you know, that wanted to mix my stuff for me. So I was like, all right, why not? Let's do it. So so yeah, I mean, the whole concept of it is just, you know, based off of the car that I bought when I was 25, and everything relates to that. If you listen to all the songs, whether it's IB, whether it's Benzo, whether it's The Motive, I mean, you name it, you know what I'm saying? All of them are all talking about one thing in common. They all talking about how everything changed after I got my bands. So,
okay. And speaking, since you already named off some of the titles, man, speaking of that, man, actually you had released a video for what was it? You had released a video for 3 tracks.
Actually,
you did The Motive. I think The Motive. Yeah, I remember The Motive. I think that was the first single off of.
Was the first single
off of the EP.
Yeah, no doubt. The Motive was the first single. I love that song because it's very sentimental to me. You know what I'm saying?
And we could tell by the music video too. You know, you could tell like it had a little. It was kind of like a film, kind of.
Yeah, it's not the same format. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like to work with major films, because it's just raw and uncut, and it has a little cinematic feel to it. But at the end of the day, it's very underground. I love that.
Okay. That's right. And after The Motive, man, the second track that you had released was Like You. That was the second single you had released for a video for, right? It was Like You.
Right. Like You. I think when I actually went on the KPHC radio station, Rockwell, actually, shout out to Rockwell, actually, like he asked me about that track because he liked the track so much, and actually a lot of people like that track. Very, again, you know, like, very sentimental track. You know, I mean, I love the video. Actually, I really do love. I think it's my favorite video. It was done in the span of like, I think 2 days or so. We pretty much put in a whole bunch of hours in there. I mean, we grinded from like morning to nighttime for that video, and we crunched all those hours in and came up with a nice video, and I liked it a lot. You know, it turned out pretty well.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So now that we heard about, you know what I'm saying, we heard about Benzo, you know what I'm saying, we heard about, you know what I'm saying, we heard about the videos for it. Are you shooting any more music videos for Benzo, or are you about to release some more videos, or are you holding out on us, or what's up?
Well, I mean, here's what's going on. I've been so busy with producing other people and also working with the label the publishing label that signed me from Dallas, that is, that I haven't really had time to record videos or anything like that. So it's been very you know, it's a busy time, I would say. But I mean, I would love to shoot a video for Benzo. You know, I just need to have enough time to figure out, you know, the plot and figure out like how we're gonna make it look nice and vice versa. But it shouldn't be a big deal at all.
Okay. And since you kind of gave us a gist about that, you know what I'm saying, it's been some word going around that you had signed, man. So a lot of people didn't know. They thought it was a label or something. So you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah. So basically, it's a publishing label. It's called Zay Audio, based out of Dallas. I mean, they pretty much reached out to me after they heard the Benzo track. They liked it a lot. They thought, you know, that I had everything that they were looking for, and you know, they sent me the contract. The following week, my agent, he shot me an email, and he told me, hey, look, we got some great news for you, man. This label out in Dallas is wanting to see if they could talk to you. So they sent me, you know, the emails and stuff, the contacts. Got on the phone, emailed them. It was very rapid. Next thing you know, they sent me the contract. I looked it over, sent it to a lawyer, and you know, it took me like you know, probably like 4 weeks to go over the contract and make sure that everything was on point. And I finally signed it. And it's a publishing label. So how it works is basically I send the music to them. They take the music, they allocate it to films, movies, documentaries, you name it. They get paid, I get paid. You know, and it's based off of a ratio. So
okay. I mean, that's much smarter, because I mean, a lot of cats nowadays, you know what I'm saying, they rather take a deal off of like a, you know what I'm saying, off of like a label that is actually under another major label, you know what I'm saying, that pretty much rules over them. So with this, you kind of have more like power to really do what you want, right?
Right. And you know, again, you know, I like to have control over my music, just because I feel like what I do is a craft, it's an art. It's not something that I just do to just talk about what everybody else is talking about in the industry today. You know, like I talk about different things, and whether it's my beats or whether it's the lyrics that I'm actually providing the public with, you know, everything is very unique. So in that aspect, I need to work with a label that understands me and the direction that I'm taking. So I felt like they were the right choice.
Okay. Nah, since we talking about labels, man, let's talk about that mysterious trip you took down to California, man, where nobody knew what was going on. You didn't tell nobody, man. You just up and left to you were in LA, correct? Working with labels out there.
Yeah. I went to LA. This label invited me out there, worked with them, and it was pretty fun. Label went out there. Had a lot of fun, actually, because we were in the studio constantly. You know, I mean, I love the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think at one point the artist I was working with, he got even tired of me because I was always in the studio and he was trying to like go out and have fun like on the weekends and stuff. And I was like, nah, man, we gotta stay in the studio, get this stuff done, and you know, I just like to do the work first, and then the play. I mean, you have all the time in the world to play afterwards, but you got to put in the work, you know. And I had a lot of fun out there working in the studio with them. It was really great. Met a lot of cool people, and we're still in touch till this day. So it's a blessing for sure.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm happy for you, man.
So you know, right now I'm working with this kid named Tariq, and he told me that basically like he wants me to like guide him and stuff in the music game. So I told him, hey, you know, like I will do everything that I can in order to make your songs, you know, as dope as possible. So we're working on his project right now. We got a song that we actually done together. I mean, I just produced it, and he wrote the lyrics and stuff, and we'll hopefully drop it before the summer.
Okay. Yeah. All right, before this summer, that is.
Yeah, this summer. Yeah, summer 2015.
All right.
What's up? It's your boy Zay Oni, abmgworld.com. Check me out. You know what I'm saying? It's major films. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the big homie, man.